Hey folks, welcome back. Todd here, Rudolph Optics. Leading the way tip of the day this week, we're going to talk about side parallax or fixed parallax. You either have it or you don't. It's kind of an accessory to a scope. It's all preference if you like having a side parallax adjustment. The original scopes that have always been made, just a standard hunting scope, always was a fixed parallax. And what I mean by that is it's set up 175 yards from the factory. Your eye can make adjustments inside 175 to get your target clear in your scope, or if you go out past 175, it's going to be able to make those minor adjustments. Then they started coming out with what we call a side parallax or a fixed parallax, or a side focus, I should say. And those focus has been in two spots. You'll see it on the, if you're behind your scope, you'll see it on the left side, or some scopes have it out on the bell. We make all of our scopes with side parallax on the side. It's just a lot more efficient when you're shooting. You can reach up and make your adjustments. And while you're on there, there's actually little markings that show which yardage that target should be super focused at. So you go usually from 50 yards all the way out to infinity. But the difference is, what it does is it actually helps you get your target clear. And if I'm looking through my scope right at you and my target's either up and down from where my line of sight is, they'll start, and the word parallax comes from parallel, but if your lines start to change, you're going to get a different look at a target. The best way I can explain that is if I'm driving my truck down the road going 60 miles an hour, I'm driving, looking down at my speedometer. My buddy in my passenger seat, he looks over, he sees my speedometer at probably a little less, like 58, 57, and because he's at a different angle than I am looking at the speedometer, we both think that the actual target is at a different spot. So it's the best way to explain it. So what we've done is we've created the side parallax or the bell parallax. So if you start to get what you can't tell, if you get your line of sights off, your target might be a little blurry. You just take that, move it right to where you need it, and it's going to clear everything up so you can make your shot. That's the best and easiest way I can explain the difference between fixed and adjustable. So that's our leading the way tip of the day. See you next week.